Hello, friends, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Gung Ho Guns, and today, oh baby, do I have a special video just for you in Palworld. We're talking about power leveling, not just for you, but your entire squad of pals. No hacks, no shady business, just 100% legit, ridiculously fast method that works like magic and is very, very easy to set up. If you've been dreading the grind before raids, if you want to try a whole new squad, you want to maybe try a new pal out, but you don't want to level it, then this video is for you. Grab a drink, call your favorite pal, and let's turn the XP dial up to 11. If you are looking for people to play Palworld with, why not join the Mando community? We got our own server where you can team up, trade, and conquer together. Plus, after the new year, we're kicking off an epic Nuzlocke challenge. And guess what? You're all invited. All the details you need will be in the description of this video. All right. Thank you guys again very much for being here. Let's get into it. So I discovered this by accident 100%. So if you look where my bases are on the island right over here, we have a lot of players that play in the server, and I actually thought somebody built a base around here, one of my friends. It ended up not being it, where I discovered this method, and it is quite amazing. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to go over a pal that I'm going to use. And as you see, this is my jet track. And I made it for, as you see right here, for flying. This is not a combat pal at all. The reason why I'm bringing this up is I want you guys to see that you can actually do this, even if it's not a combat pal, Brett specifically. I do have 60 souls into it, but it's not even condensed or any of that stuff like that. What you're going to need is you need to bring this pal up to level 65, because I believe that's when they learn this attack right here. It is the dragon attack. Mine had it from before when I was breeding it, but again, just level your character until you get it. 65 preferably is really all you're going to need. The next thing I want to actually talk about is my accessories. Now you can make this go even faster. If you do a lot of fishing and things like that, there are these growth bells that you can get. I believe there's 2 or 3 different kinds that will actually, boost the XP of your pals. I unfortunately only have one, so it is what it is, but you're going to see just how fast it levels up with just one. On top of that, because it is a dragon attack, again, not that you need this, but it helps. I am using the dragon support whistle and then also the attack support whistles. Once I get the growth bells, I will get rid of all of these. So for now, I actually put a few level 1s together that I actually need to level up anyway. And I'm going to show you how fast this is going to work. The next thing that I'm going to do is I have some Memorist Curry. Again, you really don't need this, but I just think it's going to help just to kind of prove a point that this is going to be crazy. The next thing I'm going to do, and you should definitely make this, is super easy to make. It is the seafood salad. And this is going to increase the DPS or the XP gain by all of these pals that you have. So again, all you got to do, again, if I can come back up here, buddy. There we go. He has a mind of its own, man. I'm telling you. And again, I think you can go from level 1 to level 65 in like 5-10 minutes tops. So if I zoom out, so you can kind of see where the island is. Like I said, I've had my base here now for a very long time. Unfortunately, this is where they had it, where they accidentally made this house. And again, the coordinates are 604-253. This is where I again have my base. And it's literally right behind me. There is a teleporter right here. So again, you don't even need to use a flying pal if you don't want to. You can just use a regular pal and then just use the double jumps and then just jump in there. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to land in here and I'm going to use one attack. And then I'm going to use my second attack, which I think they're all freaking dead anyway. There we go. And I'm going to get off and let him use one attack. And then call him back. And then what we're going to do is we're going to rush to the beach until you see it become, like you'll see on the screen, it's going to turn into like a different area. That means right there. So now you can just land here and then it will, if you go back, it will fully reset. Oh, we should probably, I landed in the wrong spot. They're going to attack me. All right, why don't we just land right here for now? So for that one attack, as you see, they're already level 53. And that was just one, guys. Again, our XP gain on the server is just 1. We don't have any hacks. We don't do anything special on the server. We keep it at 100. So, same thing. We're going to go in here, touch it again. Here they are. Takes a second for the rendering to reset. Use the second attack. And then I always like to get off because I liked him to attack one more person, but I actually think he killed everybody. So we're going to go back and just reset again. Yeah, the servers are lagging just a little bit. I don't know if you guys are experiencing that, or maybe it's our community server. There is tons of people playing on here. Anyway, we're just going to pull over right here. And let's see what happened after the second one. So it's 56 now. And as you see, these things are crazy, man. Let's do it again. They should all be reset. Get them all out here. Pop 1. Pop 2. Get off. Hopefully there's one more person to kill. I don't think that. I think he actually killed everybody. So with that, jump back and reset and so forth and so forth. So I've been doing this now for a while because I am breeding some different teams for raids. I want to try different, 15, 20-man teams. I normally like to do 15 just because it doesn't blow up my computer. But this is just an easier method to level. And as you see, they're already 58 just with those few attacks that we just did. And again, all this stuff, and I don't even, like I said, I don't even have a PAL that is meant for combat. My PAL here that I'm using, this is a straight up just mount that I'm, having to go fast. It is 65, but again, I don't think that you guys need to, prepare for this in any way that you guys might think. I think this is just a really easy method discovered 100% by accident, but it is freaking hilarious just how much damage it does. And then you can just go back, and as you see, they're already level 60. So I'm just going to pull over right here. And again, like I said, I've done a couple of different turns now with these, and I was able to go from 1 to 60 to 65 in 1 to, I want to say 5 to 10 minutes tops. I really wasn't counting, but it could have been more than 5-10 minutes tops. And I was able to level bunch of different pals to level 65, including myself, because again, I am level 65, but you get a ton of XP as a player. So at level 60, you can actually come and do this, or as long as you have a good pal, you can just get your XP that way. Anyway, I really hope this helps you guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.